welcome you as Empower You Know though. So look, man, we got to talk about the sheriff's office, man. Look, I'm just going to jump straight into it, right? Like, and I want y'all, and I'm going to be rambling a little bit because this story that I'm about to tell y'all is unbelievable, right? It's unbelievable, especially for a jail, right? So if you got families, number one, if you got families in 1D, 1 Delta, please check on your people for multiple reasons, right? One, the story I'm about to tell you is somebody that was victimized in a way that I've never heard in a long time of somebody being victimized. And number two, they have multiple offenders that's in 1D, right, that raped a man multiple times. So I'm gonna tell you this story. And let me, before I tell it to you, look, we gotta talk about how our sheriff talks about care, custody, control, transparency. And to be honest, there's none of that in a jail. There's no care because the inmates are getting stabbed, beaten, raped every day. There's no control because nobody has control over the jail. They short staffed, they leave in pods not manned. Transparency. This happened a few days ago. And as a community, we don't know anything about it, right? I'm sure his family doesn't know about it. I'm sure. Listen, all right, so look, this guy was beaten by multiple inmates in 1 Delta. Not only was he beat, he was stabbed, and then he was brought into a cell and raped by multiple men, multiple times. And he also was sodomized. They took a broom and raped this man with a broom, right? We in jail, right? We ain't in Angola for number one. But they raped the man with a broom. Mind you, after they raped the man with a broom, they walked him around the cell and paraded him around the cell, around the pod, for everybody to see. They brought him back in the pod and raped him again before bringing him to his own cell, right? Like, check on y'all people. Like all this happened. This is more than 10 minutes long. And nobody came to help. Nobody checked on him. Nobody did nothing. They didn't find out about this until days later. This is unacceptable, right? Like, honestly and truly, look, these toy giveaways is great, right? They had a 50th year for Thanksgiving drives, amazing. But keep the main thing, right? Like, you're supposed to keep these people safe. Mind you, it's a jail. I get it. I was in prison for 6 months. I get it. But for this to happen in this manner, and I talked to multiple deputies about this, it's not supposed to happen. Like, that's why they have protocols and policies and everything in place. This is unacceptable. I'm calling for the sheriff job at this time. Like, y'all not hearing about all the crazy stuff that's going on. Multiple stabbings, multiple rapes, multiple beatings. Y'all not hearing about this because they're not transparent. They're keeping everything quiet. This is something that the public should know about. Like, it's unacceptable for this to happen in this manner, y'all. It's unacceptable. This man, I think they should find out what his charges is, go talk to a judge and try to send this man home. From my understanding, they have stuff that's broke inside of him, right? And I'm not going to say his name, but they got stuff that's broke inside of him that he may have to get surgery to get out. Y'all, it's fucking chaos there. It's chaos with no relief. Man, listen, I know some of y'all may not care because it's jail. People have loved ones that's in jail. But think about this. You, the person that don't care about jail, you could be in jail tonight just off our allegation. Comment below, y'all. Let's talk about it.